What's going on, guys? SB here, standing outside of the Day 3 boutique here for the launch of the latest release, Frost. I'm here with Michael Paul, and I want to ask him about the release because this is marketed as both a fragrance enhancer, but also as a standalone fragrance. And I'm sure people have a lot of questions as far as how do I use this fragrance, especially as it compares to other so-called boosters and enhancers that are out currently. So Mike, please tell us how you made the fragrance in terms of what makes it stand out from the rest and just how you use it.
Sure, it's a fully formulated fragrance, right? So top, mid, base. If you wanted to wear this by itself, it's just very clean. It's something you can get away with in an office, at the gym. My favorite way to use it is coming out of the gym when I'm done with my workout. I'll spray my clothes and I come out smelling like really fresh and really clean. It's awesome. But the reason we also call it an enhancer is because it's formulated with a bunch of fixatives and moisturizers. So if you use this as a layer underneath a different fragrance, it kind of creates a barrier on your skin and it can help your other fragrance stick on the skin. Mm-hmm. We don't really sell it as, hey, you'll get a bunch of longevity and a bunch of projection.
Okay.
We know that people in the market have done that before, and that's not really science. This can help a little bit. Mm-hmm. But the main reason we think of this as an enhancer is because the smell is so clean and so unique that if you layer this with your other fragrances, you get a sort of remix of that fragrance. Mm-hmm. So if you've got 30 or 40 freshies at home, you get yourself a bottle of Frost and you start layering it with your other freshies, and suddenly you have like 80 freshies at home. You know, you just remix everything.
Absolutely. And honestly, I love the concept of that because we're in a fragrance boom right now, guys. There's going to be over 6,000 releases in 2026 alone, probably more. That's a very good estimate. And I think in a world where the thrill has become the experience of buying a perfume, which is fun. You love slicing open the cellophane, making that first spray, testing the atomizer. Oh my gosh, it's a great experience. And a lot of times that's short-lived, and the solution for a lot of people is just go out and buy another fragrance and another and another, and you get sucked into the black hole of fragrance, which is fun. We're all frag heads, but I love the concept of a fragrance that makes you look at what you already have and reimagine it differently. It's a tool to appreciate what you already have and to slow down and not move on past a lot of great fragrances that you already spent the time buying. So I'm excited to try it. I've tried it a little bit, but I'm really gonna kind of get some wizardry going and see what kind of magic it works. And it's also cool that everybody's gonna get a different experience with this. Right. These are the combos that work for me. And I'm also excited to apply it to the fragrances I already have, since I have more than half the line. Random question. So when I met you, you had about half in your roster for fragrances. As this event comes about, you know, you're in a new boutique, a lot has happened. It's been really a crazy last couple of years from the outside looking in. How does it feel just looking at the roster of fragrances now? It's like there's so many different combinations. The reception is big. You're really kind of spreading your wings this year with a lot of bold releases, and your creativity is really starting to be, I don't want to say full circle because I feel like you're just getting started, but we're just seeing more of you guys as a brand. And even in terms of you as a perfumer, stylistically, what's it feel like just seeing all the bottles now?
It's very fulfilling. You know, I love my line, which, I mean, I'm biased, right? Like they're all my babies, right? But I just love looking at the line, and everything is its own very unique DNA. Mm-hmm. It's its own unique style. So if somebody wants something really modern and experimental, we have that. If you want something that's traditional, classic French perfumery, we have that too, and sort of everything in between. And I want Day 3 to be a place where you can visit the house or you can try out the discovery set and find something that's just for you, no matter what you're into.
Mm-hmm. And I just want to add to that by saying you're an artist at heart, you know, and so to me, this is super wearable artwork. Mm-hmm. And I think when you push the boundaries of creativity, it's very easy to be so creative that it's not approachable, it's not wearable, and at the end of the day, we want perfumes we can wear a lot. Yeah. So I really appreciate that about this brand. Again, can you let the people know as far as the release, how they can get access to this fragrance? And is today the official launch day? Or?
Today is the official launch day. You can find this at day3fragrances.com. You can find this at boutiques, wherever Day 3 fragrances are sold all over the world. you can come visit us here in Arizona, and I'll be happy to personally show you the fragrance myself and walk you through like all of the ingredients and that kind of thing. So in fact, visiting us here in Arizona, it's a lot of fun. We have a raw materials library inside. So if you fall in love with a particular scent, I can actually take some of the ingredients off the wall and just show you those individual ingredients. And that's just so much fun.
I really enjoyed that. And I like that the boutique experience is not like a normal boutique experience, in my opinion. You guys are constantly thinking through how can we create our own day 3 experience for people who are coming in here, whether they're experts or just coming in for the first time, like, hey, what's this stuff about? The room smells good and all that. So it's a community feel. It's inspiring, exciting. I don't want to spoil too much on this interview. Check out Frost. I really think it's very innovative. And if there's, I said this before, if there's anyone that I would select to approach this challenge that you approach with the fragrance, it would be you, because of your level of authenticity, and you're not going to put anything out there that's already been done, and also that doesn't have the identity of kind of what day 3 represents in perfumery in it. So like, comment, subscribe, guys. I'm going to let him go. He's got a lot to do. But until next time, stay blessed. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.